I know you probably can't see me. I'm inside of a two-car garage. I'm heading to the bank, and I'm hoping to try to do some new video vlogging. I may start me another channel to do so. If it's shaking a little bit, I'm sorry. It's because I'm snow and ice. I mean, it's just driveway's all bumpy and jumpy, and maybe we'll turn around here and get started. But I'm real happy with this thing. It's amazing the quality of picture that this thing has. It just blows my mind. Let me see if I can hold it now. That way it won't maybe shake as much. But the battery, I haven't got it fully charged yet, so we'll take and get her charged up. It's supposed to have like a 2-hour life. I mean, that's just unbelievable. Now, this is the GoPro Hero, which is like the very bottom of the line on these things. The camera doesn't even come out of the waterproof case, but it is waterproof. You know, not water resistant, but waterproof down to like 131 feet underwater. So, you know, that's why everybody uses these things, surfing and everything else. So I'm just going to try to give it a little go and see how it does, and see what kind of quality we're getting here and what kind of sound. And as you can tell, I just left my house, and I don't live far from the bank because I'm there already. So I'm fixing to shut it off and go inside and make a deposit, or I might just go through the drive-thru. That's what I'll do. I'll just go through the drive-thru. Maybe I'll keep the camera on and see how that does. And then I've got to go over to City Hall and talk with them folks over there. And it's part of the new videos I've been talking about that I'm wanting to work on. I don't want to say videos. I'm going to try to make one video. It's going to be fairly long. I'm going to shoot it in segments, and hopefully it'll be something you guys will want to watch. It's going to be something that will really save people a lot of money. You may not be interested in it, yeah, but you'll see what I'm talking about. But like I say, bumps. I'm going to set the camera down now, and I'm going to go into the drive-thru here, if I can do it without running over the drive-thru and messing up the camera too, and drop off my deposit. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing?
All right.
Good. I guess school went back today, didn't they? They had school?
Yeah.
They did? Okay. I didn't know. I know. I don't have any little ones, so I don't never keep up with it anymore. But I kept thinking about all the gravel roads and stuff. I didn't know if they'd have it or not, but the highways are clear. Well, good deal. All right. Well, see you later. Thank you. Okay. Nice little community bank here. Nice people. Okay, now let's see if we can't bebop over here to City Hall. I will not be taking the camera with me. Gosh, to City Hall. Yeah, it was like 9 degrees this morning. I don't know what it is now, maybe 11 or something. I don't know. At least the wind has died down. It's kind of strange because all the snow and ice, and really what it was ice. It was ice pellets. It looks like snow, but it wasn't snow. It was ice pellets, and it just packed in, and now they've pushed them all off the roads and everything. Of course, you got these big hard lumps in every driveway you go through that you have to turn down. But it is beautiful out, and like the lady at the bank just told me, the school is back in today. So I'm sure my grandson wasn't happy about that. He's got him a four-wheeler, and he'll call us when he runs out of gas. His mom is a nurse, and his dad works over at a factory, and so he's at the house a lot by himself. But he's 13 now, so he's a big boy. And like I say, he's got him a four-wheeler, and he lives out here right out on the. Well, he's in the city, but he's right on the edge enough that he can just get on his four-wheeler and ride out. And he's got fields, and he's got the river over here, and him and his buddies, they go frogging and fishing, and they just do everything. They have a good old time. And but anyway, that's the good part about living in a small community. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. I'm kind of tired of holding this thing while I'm talking, and I'll turn it back on in a little bit. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm back in the truck. Got that taken care of, and talking to the mayor and the city clerk and everything. Real nice people. Real nice people. Whoa, boy, that's a big hump. Big hump of snow. We've got a new trash truck for our city. Yeah, we have one trash truck. And looks like we got 2 guys hanging on it and 1 driving. And we've always had a service around here that took care of our trash. And they do almost the entire county, but I guess the city thought they could make a little extra money now by doing it themselves. And but I felt sorry for these guys. They've just started. They've only been doing it a few weeks, so they're just kind of now getting the knack for it. And had a holiday Monday, of course, President's Day, and then it snows on Tuesday, and it took them, oh gosh, I guess they're about to catch up. You're going to see them here as I go by, but brand new truck, and it's pretty cool. Okay, now let's go this way. Get run over by the trash truck. Alrighty. There goes the chief of police right there. I hope it's not bouncing around too much, guys. I think I like this camera better than I do my other. I've got a really good mount that I can mount inside the truck and on the outside of the truck, and I think it's going to work a lot better. It jarred and would shake a lot with my other camera, but that's because I was using a Canon AE1 and Canon 2Ti. That's what it is, Canon 2Ti. But that's a pretty heavy camera, and my mount was just not big enough to be supporting that much weight. And this little camera here weighs like 3.5 ounces. Of course, I'm holding a heavy tripod right now, and I know it's bouncing around, but this wide field of view seems to work really good because it doesn't seem, I don't think, show as much shake. It might, but I'm not sure that it does. We'll see. You probably know now, and I don't know because I can't see what's going on. But get home and I'll download all the information. We're planning, if Tina's not too tired when she gets in off the route, planning on going and having crawfish. It is crawfish season. You wouldn't think that with all the snow on the ground, but been here in Arkansas, we're not more than probably about 8 hours drive from the New Orleans area, and that's where they have lots and lots of crawfish farms down in New Orleans, and it's really popular around here. And we've got a place that has them shipped in live, and they cook them up for you, and they're all seasoned. And like I say, it just runs certain times of the year, and it's that time. It's just that we've got a late snow that's came in here, and that's what we're planning on doing tonight. So I may take my GoPro with me tonight when we have crawfish and kind of share that with you a little bit and let you see what it is and what it's all about. I don't know if you've ever eaten crawfish, but like I say, I love them. And anyway, so I'm on the way back home. I'll be there just in about a minute and a half, because that gives you an idea how big my city is. Excuse me. But I've been watching a guy named Brunetto, and you know, he's a different feller. He really is, but he kind of grows on me. I find him to be pretty much a decent person in his thoughts, his process. His language is pretty rough sometimes, but as long as you know what type of venue you're watching, and you know, and he's not putting out his videos for kids, so you know, he does show his own family, but his kids are up older. So, you know, I mean, you know, if you're 18 or older, I mean, it'd be okay. I probably wouldn't watch Renetto with my grandson unless I'd already previewed the video. But he puts a lot of work into his videos. I mean, his videos are like an hour and a half long, and he does one every day. He had one today that was about a young man named Isaiah, and I'll be honest with you, I think it was the best video that Renetto has done, and I really truly enjoyed it, and made me really respect his daughter Daisy. Also, Renetto gets on Daisy sometimes for things like being on time. I'm one of those people that are about time. I watch my watch. I mean, even if I'm going to be early, I will sit outside and wait to be on time, so I won't be early. And he gives her a hard time about that. But I'm going to tell you, the next argument that they have between them, even if she's wrong, I'm going to say she's right. Just because of this video with Isaiah, I think she has, she's got a pass on the next ordeal with her father. But if you get a chance, go watch him. His name is Paul Robinette. I Am Ramro watches his videos, and maybe not a lot of you know this, but I watch the videos that you watch. If you go to my subscriber page, and it shows a list of all your subscribers and their videos they put out, you can also click on all activity, and that shows you what they're going and watching and what they're liking. And I saw him, he was liking these videos and he's watching these videos, and the first time I watched it I was kind of you know, so then I started researching it, and I still was you know, and but like I say, now that I know more about him, and that's, I think, is what vlogging's all about, is that you know, even your friends, I mean your best friend, someone you just, you know, you just love to death and love spending time with, they all got their quirks, you know, that you overlook. So I feel like that's kind of the way I am with this Renetto. But guys, I'm here. I'm stopped, and I've got to turn this off, because if I don't, I'm on ice, and I'm not going to take a chance on falling, busting my camera, or busting my leg or something like that. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye bye.